is implicit function? Okay, what is implicit? Okay, implicit means that you cannot make y or z. Okay, this is a function of two variables. You cannot make y or z as a function. Alright, so that before this you learn about composite. If composite, you can directly differentiate. Okay, if we talk about implicit, you cannot make z equal to some function. Okay, so in this subject, you have to use this formula. I know you have different method, right? Okay, you learn before, right? But we will learn this formula. You have to use this. Okay, cannot use other formula. Okay, this is fixed. Okay, so actually same thing. Okay, before this you use other method, right? I know you differentiate and then you multiply with dy dx, something like that, right? That one is actually same thing, but this one we already simplified and then we will get this formula. Okay, so for implicit, we will use dy dx equal to negative fx divided by fy. Okay, first of all, you will let capital F equal to 0. Okay, what is capital F? Later I will show you. Alright, then you have to differentiate. Okay, so the question will ask you, okay, find dy dx. Okay, find dy dz, something like that. Okay, find dy dz, dy dx. Okay, so we will look at example later. Okay, this is function of two variables. Okay, so what you have to do is, you remember the formula is dy dx equal to, okay, we didn't give you this formula in test or exam. You have to memorize this. Okay, so the way to memorize the formula is, what I did is, normally I did like this. Okay, if the question asks dy dx, so meaning that you will find negative fx, so divide by fy. I will do a cross like that. Okay, so easy to remember. And then make sure don't forget negative. Okay, so negative fx divided by fy. Negative capital fx. Alright, so you see, important theorem. Remember this theorem. Formula didn't provide in exam, okay, or test. Okay, so how to answer the question? Okay, we go to example 1. Okay, find, you see the question asks to find dy dx, okay, if 3x squared plus 2xy plus y cubed equal to 3. Okay, alright, so find dy dx if 3x squared plus 2xy plus y cubed equal to 0. Okay, why we say this one is function of two variables? Because you see f consists of two variables, which is x and y. Okay, so what you should do is, I want to ask you, right, if you see this, can we make it become y equal to fx? What do you think? Can or not? You have 2xy and then you have plus y cubed. Okay, so cannot. We cannot simplify become y equal to fx, right? So we call implicit. Okay, so if this one is implicit, what we can do is, okay, so you have to make this function become capital F. Okay, capital F. Okay, then you bring x to the left hand side. So it's become 3x squared plus 2xy plus y power of 3 minus 3. Okay, so this is capital Fxy. Alright, if you want to add equal to 0, so can. Okay, you just want to declare that. Okay, declare that capital F is equal to 3x squared plus 2xy plus y cubed minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, then you remember the formula. Okay, the question asked to find dy dx. What I said is, if we want to easy to memorize the formula, I do like this. Negative f, okay, fx. The question asked dy dx. So negative fx divided by fy. Okay, so class, important, you have to write the formula. Okay, every step that I show in my lecture, you have to follow. Okay, this is how to answer the question. Okay, every step is important for you to get a mark. Alright, so you have to do like this and you have to write the formula. Make sure write formula. Okay, class, remember that we have 3x squared plus 2xy plus y cubed minus 3. Then you want to differentiate with respect to fx. Okay, because you want to substitute here. Okay, just same. We already learned how to differentiate. So, you just use your knowledge to apply here. Okay, so differentiate 3x squared. You will get 6x with respect to x. Differentiate 2xy, you get 2y. Differentiate y cubed, you get 0. Differentiate negative 3, you get 0. Okay. Okay, next we want to find what is fy. Okay, because the formula is fx, negative fx divided by fy. So, differentiate 3x squared, we get 0. Differentiate 2xy with respect to y, we get 2x. Okay, correct. And then differentiate y cubed, we get 3y squared. Okay, so last, you will get the answer. How? Just substitute into the formula. dy dx equal to negative fx divided by fy. Then you substitute. Don't forget negative. Okay, if you forget negative, your final answer is wrong. Okay, so negative, and make sure be careful with the fraction. Okay, negative in front and then fraction. So cx plus 2y divided by 2x plus 3y squared. Okay. Okay, next. Example 2. Okay, example 2. See, find dy dx if x cubed sine y plus y cos x equal to 0. You see here, you cannot make it as y equal to fx. Okay, you have y here, but you have sine y here. So you cannot spread, you cannot factorize y. Okay, cannot factorize y. So this one is implicit. We call implicit function. Alright. So same thing. What you have to do is you bring the any value right hand side, you move to left hand side. But this equation already equal to 0, right? So x cubed sine y plus y cos x. Okay, so this is f. Okay, you can declare it as a 0. Okay, then dy dx is equal to negative fx divided by fy. Okay, so what is fx? What is fy? Okay, so you differentiate x cubed sine y with respect to x, we will get 3x squared, and then sine y will remain the same. And then differentiate y cos x. So differentiate cos x, we will get negative sine x, and then y remain same. Okay, then we want to find fy, capital Fy. Okay, so differentiate x cubed sine y. So x cubed remain the same, and then sine y we get cos y. And then differentiate y cos x. So we get cos x. Alright, then what you have to do is use the formula. Dy dx is negative fx divided by fy. So you just substitute the formula here. Okay, you put negative here, don't forget. And then 3x squared sine y minus y sine x divided by x cubed cos y plus cos x. Okay, so be careful with negative sign. Okay, so no need bracket. I just want to make sure you focus on that. I mean, you have to put numerator and denominator. Okay, so this is the answer.